saying there's a lot of the same problems and that you guys kind of at a point where you got to look yourselves in the mirror. Do you feel similarly that a lot of these problems in the last, especially the last 2 losses, are things that you guys can control and fix?
Yeah, I mean, with our transition defense, that's all about effort, and I feel like they got a lot of open threes in transition. Starting with Charlotte, a lot of drives, by the point of attack defender, just easy layups, no weak side help, and obviously the offense haven't been great either.
Why is the effort not showing up?
I don't know. It's hard to say. We all get paid to play this game and to leave it all on the floor, so I'm not sure.
Can this sort of thing happen over the course of the season where you go through 3 games, 4 games where, the energy's not there, the effort's not there, and then kind of come out of it the other side?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, especially at this time, after you play half the season with those guys, playing, 40-plus games already, it could be like that, hit a little wall as a team. But it's still time to turn it around and, finish it off.
T was saying that you guys can win any game, you guys can lose any game with the group of guys that you have. Where do you stand on where this team is at, what this team might need to, get better from a personnel standpoint?
We have to, like T. Lou said, look ourselves in the mirror first and be able to come out here and do our job. And, that's where it starts. Can't look over the shoulder for help with those things. About playing hard, it comes within you.
What did you see in that first quarter that allowed the Lakers to get out to 45 points like that?
Knocking down shots, getting up, everybody knocking down their open threes. Obviously LeBron playing great, into the paint, making shots, and I feel like their defense helped them out as well.
Ty mentioned that when a team star player does come back after being out for a while, sometimes it gets harder for everyone else because trying to reintegrate guys, what had been working for so long, they have to recalibrate. Have you felt that at all with the team, where guys are trying to kind of figure out their roles again and then kind of adjust from that?
Just kind of, yeah. I mean, just not really. I mean, I guess, you're not seeing the consistent minutes that you were seeing at the beginning of the year, especially with me still being on minute restriction. It's kind of hard for Tila to find those lineups that work. But I feel like our second team has to get better. The start of that second quarter, it's kind of been like that, since we've been back, since I've been back.
I gotta ask, just the state of this league, state of the West. You saw how the trade activity went, especially Dallas moving on from Luka. You've had so many battles with him. How do you kind of look at that? How do you guys kind of talk about, just the trades happening, guys like Luka, like AD, switching teams at this point of the year?
I think it's surprising, like everybody else said, and but we have to see how they look. We haven't been able to see them play with those teams now, and so we'll have to figure that out once we see Luka playing with the Lakers and AD playing with the Mavericks.
Thank you, Kawhi. Appreciate it.
Let's get ready for HoopJab.